Hello, good morning everybody. Alison here at Keighley Healthy Living. Welcome to our KHL exercise studio and welcome to our Wednesday morning Core&Floor class. Before we start today's workout, you will need a chair or something to sit on for the seated exercise, and you will need a floor mat or something comfortable to lie down on for our floor exercise that's to come later in the class. Before you participate today, you need to be wearing trainers or pumps to stop yourself from slipping, and you also need to check the area around you is free from any hazards with nothing to trip or fall over and nothing sharp to knock into. Before we start the workout, you need to be feeling fit and well, free from any medical conditions, illness or injury. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. If you want to let me know that you're joining me, you can like the page or comment in the box. I'm also happy to answer any questions that you may have if you want to put those in the message box at the side as well. So if we're ready to start, we'll cue the music and off we go with our warm-up. Back tall, tummy in nice and tight, and we're just marching it through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a heel and toe right leg. Heel into floor, tip of the toe to the floor. 4, 3, 2, now changing sides, heel into floor, tip of the toe to the floor. 4, 3, 2, now let's shrug that right shoulder, lift it up. 2, 3, and 4, other side, lift. Let's get all these joints warmed up this morning. Roll the shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1, now roll them forwards. March the feet wide and narrow. Take it wide, take it narrow. Heels down, back tall, tummy in tight. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one with our head, look to the right. Look right, look centre. Left and centre again. Glancing up. Looking down, glancing up, and looking down. March it wide and narrow. Heels down, back tall, tummy in. Big strong marches. 4, 3, 2. Last one. March it forwards to me. Forwards. 1 clap, double clap. Little step touch to side. Back tall, tummy in. Waking us up this morning. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift the right knee up for 4. And the left side. Lifting the left again. 4, 3, 2, other side. 8 on the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 left. 4, 3, 2. Now to the right. And to the left. To the right. To the left. Alternate knees. Lift it up. 4, 3, 2, and march the feet wide and narrow. Give me a little step touch to the side. Heels down. 4, 3, 2. Heel and toe right leg. Heel into floor, tip of the toe to the floor. Warming up the ankle joint a second time. 4, 3, 2, and changing sides. Heel into floor, tip of the toe to the floor. 4, 3, 2, now hand curl forwards for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, changing sides. Body weight forwards, back tall, tummy in. 4, 3, 2, now 4 on the right. 4, 3, 2, 4 on the left. 2 on the right. 2 left. Alternates. Can we go single, single, double? We're going single, single, and double it up. How's our coordination this morning? Single, single, and double. Other side. March it wide and narrow. Take it wide, take it narrow. March it forwards to me. One clap, double clap. Come on, get those feet moving. March it wide and narrow. Take it wide, take it narrow. Ready to take our hips around to the right now. Take them round. And to the left. 4 more to the right. 4 to the left. Pelvic squeezes forward. Squeeze it forwards. Release. Twice more. March it wide and narrow. Ready to turn at the waist this time. To the right, push forward. Hips stay facing forward, just the upper part of the body moving. One more each way. Now take it to a side bend. Take it over and lift it up. Hips stay facing forward, just the upper part of the body moving. 4, 3, 2, last one, march it forwards to me, forwards. One clap. Last time. March it wide and narrow, wide and narrow. This one we hold, march it wide. 4, 3, 2, hold it here. Check that both toes are pointing forwards. Bring them in so they're about hip distance apart. Back tall, tummy in tight. I'm going to put one hand on my front, one hand on my back. Okay, to check that my pelvis is neutral. And I'm just going to breathe into my hands and out. So a big deep breath. In and out. In. And as I breathe through the whole body, I've got my pelvic floor and the muscles of my core are engaged. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and breathe out. Now as I breathe in, I'm just going to squeeze in at the pelvis and then release. So squeeze in and release. Squeeze in, release. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze in, release. Twice more like this, squeeze in, release. Squeeze in, release, and rest it there. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to turn my toes inwards. So while I'm turning my toes in, my knees are going with the same direction as my toes, so I'm not putting any stress on my knee joints. And from here I'm just going to do the same exercise, but because my toes are slightly turned inwards, it's working more towards the front. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So squeeze in, release. Not forgetting to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze in, release. Keep going. Squeeze in, release. Hips stay facing forwards, back tall, shoulders nice and relaxed. Squeeze in, release. 4, 3, 2, and the last one, relax it there. Okay, grabbing hold of your chair, or whatever it is you're holding on to. Body weight forward, so we're pressing down onto that chair. That way we're not putting any stress into our knees. We're going to take the bottom back, so we're pushing that bottom back, and then we're squeezing up using that pelvic floor to squeeze us forwards. So we're going to press it back, squeeze up. So as we squeeze up, Really trying to squeeze between those inner thighs together. Imagine that you've got a balloon between your thighs and you're trying to pop it as you come up. Push down, pull up. Also a good one for working the bottom and the tummy muscles as well. Press down, squeeze up, keep it going. Push back, pull up. Taking care not to take your bottom past 90 degrees to avoid stress on your knee joints. Body weight forwards, push down on the chair. That also helps to avoid any stress through those knee joints. Down, squeeze up. Four more like this. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Relax it there and turn those toes back in again. Second set. You can hold onto the chair if you want to. Squeeze it, squeeze, release. So we're just pressing forwards from the pelvis, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. It's only a slight move, squeeze, release. Don't forget to breathe. Out, breathe in. Keep going. Squeeze it together. Four more like this. 3, 2, and last one, rest it there. Okay, holding onto that chair again. Body weight forward. This time we're going to try and take it a little bit deeper. So you're trying to get your bottom parallel with your knees. If you don't want to come down that far, that's fine. Just do the ones that we just did earlier. Push your bottom back. Push back, pull up. Really stick your bottom back, pull it up. Use that pelvic floor to pull you up. Down, squeeze up. Try and relax the muscles in your bottom if you can, so the pelvic floor has to do the work. Push down, pull up. Keep going. Or more like this. 4, 3, 2, and last one, rest it there. Okay, we're going to have a sit down now. Sitting on your chair with your feet flat on the floor to start with. And what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that, again, we've got that balloon between our thighs and we want to pop it. So keep our feet flat on the floor. I'm just going to squeeze in, release. Squeeze in, release. So you're using your inner thigh and your pelvic floor to pull you in. Squeeze, release. Really lift up from that pelvic floor. Up through the sit bones. Squeeze up, release. Keep going. Squeeze in, release. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and last one, just rest it there. Okay, let's do one for the sides of the body now. A bit more for the core. We're going to keep the feet flat on the floor and keep the hips facing forward so the pelvis is engaged with this one. Take one hand forwards. Show me the palm. The other hand we're going to take up, and we're going to take it up and thread it under. So lifting up, thread it under. Up, thread it under. palm in front. So we should be feeling it down the sides of our body. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Rest it there. Change over to the other side. Hand in front. Lift up across. Up. Thread it under. So we're really working down the sides of our body. Keep the hips facing forwards all the time. So your pelvis remains engaged. Really targeting that side body, down the sides of those tummy muscles. The arm gets a bit of a workout too, especially the arm that you've got still. Four more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Rest it there, hands back on the sides of your chair. Second step for squeezing in together. Squeeze in, release. Squeeze in, release. Squeeze in, release. Four, 3, 2, and last one. This time what we're going to do is take that feet a bit wider, and we're going to use those muscles of the inner thigh to pull together. So we're going to take it wider, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze together. Again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze together. Twice more. And last one. Okay, from this time, still using those inner thigh muscles, we're going to squeeze in and we're going to hold and release. Squeeze in, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, release. Squeeze in, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, release. Again, in, squeeze, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, release. Twice more, off we go. Squeeze in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, release. Again, squeeze in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, release. Little quick ones. Squeeze in, release, in, release, squeeze. Use those inner thighs. Use that pelvic floor to draw those thighs together. Try and relax your bottom as you do that. 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest it there. Okay, let's place the chair to one side, not too far away, because we are going to use it in our floor work slightly. Okay, so placing your floor mat on the floor, and this is always the big challenge because it has a mind of its own and it always wants to roll back up again. Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to actually use the chair in our floor work. So I'm going to put my heels onto the chair. If you prefer not to include the chair, it's fine. You can put your feet flat on the floor, just making sure that the back is supported by the floor, your head is in line with the spine and there's no arch in your back. So I'm just going to put my heels onto the chair. Okay, what I'm going to do here is very similar to what we've just done on the chair. We're going to use, just bring my bottom forward. So I'm making sure my feet are flexed first of all. My bottom and my legs are at 90 degrees or thereabouts. I'm going to squeeze from the inner thigh and release. Squeeze, release. Now, as I'm doing that, I'm keeping my bottom relaxed. So it is actually the pelvic floor that's working here. Squeeze in, release. Squeeze in, release. Squeeze in, release. Nice and controlled. Really squeezing in through that pelvic floor. Squeeze, release. Four more. 3, 2, and last one. Relax it there. Fingertips by the side of your head, and we're just going to gently lift and lower your head off the floor. So we're going to lift it up and down. Up and down. So as we do that, we're working the muscles in our tummy. Up for 2, release it down. Up for 2, release it down. Keep going. Up. And we should feel that fairly low down in the tummy, but having our feet on the chair works those tummy muscles a little bit lower down. It's all about a leg position. So really feel through the tummy muscles and through your core. Up for 2 and down for 2. Twice more. Last one. Relax it there. Okay, take your hands down by your sides. Take your feet back off the chair. Okay, make sure you can touch your heels with your fingertips. And we're just going to press the pelvis up. And from here we're just going to squeeze. Press the pelvis forward and squeeze. Tiny little movements. Four, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Now this time we're going to take the fingertips either by the side of your head or cross them over your chest, and we're just going to lift it up and down, up and down, working through those tummy muscles in your core again. Breathe out, breathe in. If you prefer to work a little bit harder, fingertips at the side of your head. Lift and lower. Four more. 3, 2, and last one. Relax it there. Hands back down by your sides. This time we're going to turn the feet in again like we did standing up. So make sure the feet are still turned slightly in, but the knees follow, so we're not putting any stress in the knee joints. So we're just going to lift it up to the floor into that bridge again, and we're just going to squeeze. Target in the front of the pelvis this time. Squeeze. Keep it going. Make sure the weight is in your shoulders and your heels, not into your neck. Squeeze it up. Good one for the bottom too. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it here. Press it up through the hips. Hold. And release down. Placing the heels back on the chair. And we're just going to squeeze those thighs together. Squeeze, release. Nice and controlled. Squeeze. Working from the inner thigh. Keep your bottom relaxed if you can. Hands down by your sides or cross them over your chest. Four, 3, 2, and last one. Fingertips at the side of your head or arms crossed over your chest, ready to lift and lower. So we're going up for 2 and down for 2, up for 2 and down for 2. Breathe out, breathe in. Nice and controlled. Up for 2, down for 2. Keep going. Up for 2, down for 2. Keep your head in line with your neck. Try and imagine you've got an apple between your chin and your chest. Keep your head in the right position. Eyes looking at the gap between the ceiling and the wall. 4, 3, another 2, and last one. Rest it down. Feet back to the floor. Toes pointing inwards. Lift your pelvis off the floor, and from here we're going to squeeze. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Body weight in your shoulders, not in your neck. Press through the heels. Four, 3, 2, 1. Now press it there, hold it. Hold it up, press up. A little bit further, squeeze up. One more time, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release it slowly down. Oh, we worked pretty hard there. Okay, what we're going to do now is draw the right knee in towards your chest. Hold it there, feeling a stretch through that harder worked bottom. And with all those squats today, it really did work hard. Now placing the heel of the leg you've got hold of onto the knee of the opposite leg, and feel a stretch through the outer thigh. The stretch is playing an important part in the pelvic floor health as well, so it's important that we complete all the stretches as well as the workout. Okay, so hold it there, and then if you can, just draw the leg that's on the floor in towards your chest, feeling a really good stretch down through the outer thigh. And release the leg down. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So draw the knee in towards the chest first of all. Hold it there. And now that leg you've got hold of, we're going to place the heel onto the knee of the opposite leg. Feeling a stretch through the outer thigh. Hold it there. And if you want to increase the stretch, take hold of the other leg and just draw it in towards your chest, feeling a stretch through the outer thigh. Take both feet back to the mat, hands out to the side, and we're just going to roll both knees over towards the right hand side, feeling a stretch down through the side of your body. Shoulders remain on the mat, and bring it back to center. We'll do exactly the same over on the other side. And now from this position we're going to roll right over onto our fronts. Put your head on your forearm and take hold of your other leg. Press the pelvis forward, feeling a stretch down through the front of your thigh. Give that front of thigh a really good stretch. And now release it. Do exactly the same over on the other side. Holding onto the shoelaces. If you can't reach your shoelaces, just the sock or the bottom of your leggings will be fine. Press the pelvic forward. Feel it stretch through the front of your thigh. We work the thighs an incredible amount today's workout, so give them a really good stretch. And release it there. Place your palms flat on the mat, hips facing forwards. Press your pelvis forwards, feeling a stretch down through your tummy muscles. Head looking forwards, pressing both hands firmly into the floor. Now keeping those hips facing forwards, if you can, push yourself up into a full cobra stretch, but avoid this if you suffer from any back issues. And release. From here, come into an all-fours position. Palms under shoulders, knees under hips. Pull your tummy in and round your lower back. So you're getting a really nice lower back stretch. And now sliding your hands forward, pulling your bottom over your heels, stretching through the shoulders and through your bottom. Pull your hands back and come onto your toes. So you've crouched into a little ball. Take one foot forwards. Press the pelvis forwards, feeling a stretch here in your hip flexor. And do the same on the other side. Pelvis forwards, feel a stretch in your hip flexor. And release there. I'm just going to put my mat to one side. Okay, from the position that we're in, both toes pointing forward, take the right leg back, lunge forward onto the front knee, press both heels firmly into the floor. And as we do that, we're just going to hook the arms forward to stretch the upper back at the same time. Release it there. Place your hands in the small of your back, press your chest forward, bring your back leg in so the toe is opposite the heel, and we're feeling a stretch through that back calf. Now the leg that's in front, we're going to slide that forwards, place your hands onto your bent leg, push your bottom up towards the ceiling so you feel a really nice stretch in that straightened leg. And if you want to increase the stretch, you can take your toes up off the floor. Now that leg that's in front, we're going to drag it straight back and do the same on the other side. Front knee bent, back leg straight. This time with the arms, we're going to put one hand between the shoulder blades and the other hand over the top, or pushing from the front to stretch the upper arm here. Release those arms down, change over and bring the other leg in. Sit down on the back calf, stretching through the upper arm on the other side. Either pushing from the front or have it over the top. Hold it there, feel that stretch down through that back leg, between the back of the knee and the back of the ankle. And now that leg that's in front, slide it forwards, hands onto your bent leg, push your bottom up towards the ceiling so you get a nice stretch through this straightened leg. If you want to increase the stretch, take your toes above the floor. Good stretch through. And now that leg that's in front, we're going to step it to side. Hands on the back of your thighs, pull your tummy in round your lower back, giving you a lovely lower back stretch. Release up, turn one toe to the corner. Lunge down, release, down, hold it here, up and across your body. Release it there. Just stretch through these thighs. Loosen up those hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it down. Lift it up, hold it down. Lift up and across the body, feeling a stretch down through the side of your body and in the inner thigh. Release it there, walk the feet in, one hand on the side of your head, other hand out to the side, feeling a stretch through the neckline. Careful not to pull on your neck. And release there, same on the other side. Now that hand that's out to side, bring it in front, hold between the joints and look over your opposite shoulder. Giving you a really nice stretch through those upper arms. And release there, exactly the same on the other side, hold between the joints, look over your shoulder. And release those arms down. One big reach up, big deep breath. And release down one more time. Reach it up and release it down. Give your hands a shake, give your legs a shake, and give yourselves a well-deserved clap. Thank you very much for joining me for this morning's Core&Floor. Hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.